Hey guys, it's me Courtney and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm so excited because we're going to be going through the entire Makeup Shayla Colourpop collection. I went ahead and got the whole collection just because it really spoke to me. I don't know why, but like yellow, especially lately, has really been one of my colors, and I can never make yellows like actually work on my skin tone as far as like makeup goes because it usually doesn't show up. So I was really excited to see that when she came out with this collection she had like the yellow eyeshadow. But anyway, this is what it came in. This is what it looks. This is what the entire collection looks like. You have your two lip bundles here, you got your two blushes here, and then the eyeshadow palette. So if you are interested in this collection, my thoughts as well as how to create this look, then please continue to watch. So as far as the palette goes, the palette is a $12 palette if you did want to get it separately. These are the colors that it comes with. All together you have 4 mattes, 4 shimmers, and then you have this sort of matte shade that has like a bronzy gold kind of color in it, which I really like colors like this. I feel like shades like this are starting to be some of my favorite kind of shades, because to me, especially with this one, it's not just a matte boring black like every other black. It has some bronzy gold glitters in there, and you don't see stuff like this all the time. And I feel like you can use it as a matte black, or if you wanted, you can sort of play on the shimmers a little bit with either this coppery color or this like orange color right here, and it'll bring out the shimmers a little bit more. It's just something a little bit extra than just a regular matte shadow, so I appreciate stuff like this. I have not had a palette from Colourpop that I haven't enjoyed. I feel like every palette that they come out with is a pretty good quality as far as like the pigmentation, as far as like the actual blendability of it all, and this palette is no different. What I will say, I can never get yellow colors to show up on me, so I really appreciate the fact that this color showed up and showed up without a base. So I really like this color. The only thing about it is I did notice that it kind of oxidizes a little bit, in that if you're used to using a sticky base, it might stick to it, where some of it, some parts of the yellow might be a little orangey yellow, and then other parts might be a little bit more bright canary yellow. So I did notice a little bit of oxidation marks. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I can never get colors like this to show up on my skin tone at all. So I'm really excited about this color. And now this color right here, which is called Warning, I feel like online you don't see as the brightness of this color. This color is legit like a golden orange, and it has like, I don't even know, it's not like a duochrome or anything, it's just a really beautiful golden orange kind of color. And to me, I feel like this is a more unique color in this palette, and I feel like a lot of the pictures that I saw online don't really do this palette justice. This palette is really pretty. This color is a unique color to me. This color right here is a little bit different in that I don't feel like it's necessarily unique, but I don't really have it in any of my other palettes just because this isn't a color that I typically gear towards, but I still feel like it's a really beautiful color. With most of their powder products, you do get a little bit of kickback, not to the point that I feel like your shadow is crumbling out of the pan. It's definitely not that, but just to let you guys know, you will get a little bit of fallout from your shadows as well as your blushes. Your blushes are gonna have a little bit of kickback as well. The actual pressed powder blushes are $8 a piece. This one is in the color Construct, which to me, this is the one that I'm wearing today. It's like a peachy bronze with like a hint of golden shimmer, but the shimmer is very subtle in that it really illuminates your skin without giving like a really stark highlighty look. This color is Whistle While You Work. It is a very vibrant pink color, and I typically don't use colors like this, so I am curious to kind of play with this color a little bit. She also came out with 2 lip bundles. You have the Slow Down lip bundle, which is the one that I'm wearing today. It's like a brownish nudish combo, and then you have the Speed Up collection, which is a pinkish nude, kind of falls along the line of that blush. As far as the actual lips go, I feel like Colourpop satin lips are very, very comfortable. They aren't transfer proof, so they will transfer a little bit, but they're a more comfortable formula than their regular matte. So if you're looking for something that kind of stays on a little bit longer in a liquid form that isn't as drying, then I would suggest trying out the satins. Now these lip bundles are $12 for each bundle, or you can just get everything separately. The satin lipsticks in themselves are about $7, and then the pencils will run you about $6. I'm a really huge fan of Colourpop lippy pencils. They're really, really creamy, really, really inexpensive, and they are sharpenable. Sharpenable, is that a word? Now, like I said, I got everything in the entire collection in like that big box thing that it came in, and everything together for me was $49. For me, that was worth it, just because one, I'm a makeup Shayla fan, and also because I just feel like the last collection that she did really, really spoke to me, and this one is no different. So I was able to get everything in the last collection and this collection, and I loved all of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead now and get into the demo portion, the demo port. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the demo portion so you can see how I came up with this eye look and how I put everything together, and yeah. On prime lids, I took the color Culture and blended it softly into my crease for a subtle transition shade. Next, I took the color Maintenance and focused that on my outer eye corner using soft circles for a more seamless yet concise blend. I'm gonna use a clean, fluffy brush in order to melt the edge of those shadows into the skin a bit more, adding back pigment when necessary. Taking the color Caution on a flat brush, I'm gonna carefully pat that on my inner lid corner, building the color up slowly and stopping about 1/3 of the way in. Next, I'm using a fluffier shader brush and taking Warning and placing it on the center of my lid, blending it into both the yellow and the reddish brown we put down. Next, I took the color Drill and ran that along my lower lash line, stopping before the inner corner and dragging it outwards to meet the top outer corner at a slight angle. Going back into the palette, again I took the color Caution and built that color up on my bottom inner corner. Also, I took the color Dead End for my brow bone highlight. I went in with an orange gel pencil as well in my waterline. For blush, I used the Construct blush, mainly because I didn't think the pink blush really went with the look. And for lips, I used the Slow Down combo. Blend it out with my finger, and there you have it. By the way, everything else on my face will be listed in the description box below if you are curious. Alright guys, that about does it for me. Hopefully this video was helpful. If so, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if the mood suits you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.